The Lernaean Hydra is one of the scariest and most famous monsters in Greek mythology. It was said to live in the swamps of Lerna, a sacred and mysterious place, seen as a gateway to the afterlife. The Hydra was a giant serpent with many heads, often described as having at least 9. But its true power was its ability to regenerate. Every time a head was cut off, 2 would grow back in its place. Also, the Hydra had breath so poisonous that it could kill anyone who breathed it in. Its mythological origins date back to the time when the Greeks believed that Lerna was the border between the world of the living and that of the dead, and the Hydra was its guardian. This monster was faced by Hercules during his second labor. Hercules' task seemed simple: kill the Hydra. But the reality was much more complex. Every time Hercules managed to cut off a head, 2 new ones would sprout. To succeed in this endeavor, Hercules needed the help of Iolaus, his companion, who burned the necks of the severed heads with a burning torch, preventing them from growing back. Finally, Hercules crushed the Hydra's last immortal head under a large rock, ending the monster's reign of terror. The myth of the Hydra symbolically represents the difficulties in life that seem to multiply every time they are faced. The heads that grow back symbolize problems that expand and become more complicated when they are cut off, making the Hydra an almost invincible monster. Even in modern culture, the Hydra has maintained an important place. It has appeared in many movies, TV series, and video games, where it continues to be represented as a symbol of chaos and impossible challenges. Also, the Hydra's poison was used by Hercules on his arrows, making each arrow deadly. This mythical creature remains one of the most fascinating in Greek mythology, with its many heads and its connection to the afterlife, an eternal symbol of difficulties that never seem to end. What other mythological creatures do you know?